Hey guys, my name is Bharat
My name is Alina.
and we are back with the Faster German A2 course. The Faster German A1 course has been a huge success.
We already have more than 1000 students.
Yeah, and I think like we will be hitting around 1,400 students already this week, and this is almost around like just 45 days since we launched the course. So the course has been very popular, and there are a few reasons behind it which we are also bringing in the Faster German A2 course. Before we tell you about what the course is going to be about, the pricing and everything, I mean, of course, it is going to be one of the most affordable course, if not the most affordable course that you will get built like this.
It's also about giving you the best value for your money.
Yeah. So let's start with a quick background. I come from India, and in around like 2016, I started my master's at TU Hamburg. And for that, I had to learn German. I was studying in a very small city in Haryana called Murthal. There were no language institutions around or something like that. And that made it very difficult for me to start learning German. So I had to figure out ways to start learning German and kind of do it remotely without any kind of physical classes, live classes, things like that. And all of these things, I was able to understand that yes, just like many other people who learn German themselves, it takes a lot more time like when you're doing that. But if you're having some kind of course or something on the side which is affordable, at that time there was no course which was affordable, it would be much easier if you have a course like this. And that's why we decided with this. My master's program was completely in German, so I started with like around test staff. That was my previous proficiency, so around like B2 C1 level, and then till the end of the master's I had my C2 level proficiency.
And I grew up in Germany. I went to the German school. I'm a native German speaker. So, yeah, I'm really good with pronunciation and all of that.
Also understanding the culture sometimes. For example, there
Yeah.
would be one sentence which Google Translate would give it to you, and if you wouldn't ask it from a native German speaker, is this the right way of saying this in this context, like you would most probably end up saying it, and that might not be the right sentence for that situation. So in those kind of scenarios, I think this course is a very perfect mix of somebody who learned German as a beginner and is now at the C2 level, and built together with somebody who is a native German speaker, so that we can give you the best value for your money, because you will not find a course like this made anywhere else.
I also think this is the best combination because let's say you just learn from somebody who learned the language himself, you will not get all the parts covered. And if you maybe just learn from somebody who is native German speaker, he has never learned the German language, so he doesn't know the struggle, the things you might need extra attention. So I think this is the perfect combination.
Exactly. I mean, for me, when I started learning German, now I see that there were so many parts which were unnecessary, which were being taught around online. The problem with finding resources online is there's just so much information around, and you don't understand where do you start and where do you end. And this course solves that problem for you. You just have to enroll in this course. You have all of the structured material for you. There's no unnecessary stuff which you need to learn on the A2 level. We really cut it down to the things that you absolutely need and things which are practical for you in your daily life.
We have a lot of extra lessons about culture and lifestyle. Then also we have mini vlogs. We have a lot of exercises and extra bonus lessons, mini vlogs. Then we have movie lists which can help you learn the language easier.
Yeah, and also we are working slowly on a German channel that we'll be launching soon. So there Alina and I making vlogs in German. So that is also going to be very interesting for you. And this is also going to kind of add this notion to you that you can also learn German as a complete beginner. There are so many memes going around on the internet, German is you don't have time to learn German, life is too short to learn German, der, die, das, things like that. But it is doable. If I can do it, you can do it. And Faster German A2 is just going to make things so much simpler for you. The price of the course for the people who are going to be joining in new is going to be 4,999, and this is the early access price. That means we are still going to be updating the lessons in the next few weeks, but you will be able to get the full course directly at a much cheaper price. And the people who will be joining in late, for them the course price is of course going to be more expensive. Expensive in the Faster German terms, but still one of the most affordable courses that you will find out there. So that is pretty much it from our side. Go enroll in the course. Don't procrastinate. If you want to start with the A1 course, we also have the Faster German A1 course out, which you can start with. We will also be launching the Faster German B1 course, the B2 course, the test of preparation, Everything is going to be coming up. So if you have any kind of doubts, okay, like it is just going to end at A2. No, we are not ending at A2. We are going to make it the complete suite of courses that you can just come in, join, and you can learn German completely on your own without any kind of like, unnecessary appointments, without any kind of like long live sessions which do not take you anywhere. I mean, I've talked to students where they say, yeah, 1 hour live session or like 2 hour live session, and in that like we just learn the stuff for like almost 20-30 minutes, and that's such a huge time waste. Like you can rather put that exact same time in self-study, and that is so much more important.
You will find the link down below, and we are looking forward to seeing you in the course. Bye.
Bye.